They are more concerned of the global kingdom of God and the universal issues like climate change, poverty, madalis lang ipulin kung meron mga issue na ganito. So, in the church, this manifests a globalized faith. A millennial elaboration isn't just preparing a Sunday service like church down the street, and they can prepare it the best church in the world. If you want to be there, we must understand. Kasi kung puro ka turo, tapos hindi naman makikita, very critical to pastors. Turo ka ng turo, pero hindi nakikita sa buhay mo, inconsistent yun. And these millennials believe in that. So careful tayo. Careful tayo. Nag-preach tayo ng drunkenness. Nakita ka ng lingkod doon sa tambak. Careful this interpretation. Okay? So, the church of the future will be measured by its sending capacity, not its seating capacity. Minsan, hindi na natin seating capacity, but the sending capacity. So, the era of the star pastor is over for this generation. Iba ang approach ng millennials. They want a community of elders. They like to be visited. They want a church that's act like a family. They want transparency in the finances. Kasi mga critical thinkers na nag-aasal na saan mapunta yung abuhay natin. They want transparency in leadership and they really want to partake yung vision. Saan tayo papunta? The impact on the church is the return to the book of Acts, where everything is shared and the table was the center of life. So, producer na tayo. Shalom Monday. Sa academic context nito is a socio-cultural flourishing. Jeremiah subversive flourishing, as one we have the text in Jeremiah 29:11, thriving in exile by being a blessing to the culture. So, Jeremiah 29:11 is the promise of shalom. And shalom isn't just peace, but it's wholeness in a society. So the church, our task as pastor is not to fix millennials, to fit our own structures, but our task is to contextualize the eternal gospel for a digital Babylon. Digital Babylon ang kanilang circumstance. Like the snacks that we shared in our class, very nice, no? Banana cake, turon, simple, communal, and nourishing. The gospel must be served in a way that creates sweet fellowship. And let us lead with the wisdom of the past and courage for the future. Thank you very much. And magandang umaga sa inyo.